Spoiler alert for the Merrymaking MKAL. Skip to 1 minute 51 seconds to avoid. So let me just show you where I am. Today it's actually the evening of the 4th, and I am just sitting up in my bed. The nieces actually are both spending the night. I was just down there with them, but they're now having their dinner. I'm not the main entertainment. They're my niece, their auntie, is the main entertainment. She's yeah, and she's full of energy. She's the young one here. She's 20, so yeah. But tried the little jumper on the oldest great niece, and it's so cute on her. She's a very tall girl for 4, like her daddy, and it's a little big for her. Like, it's an oversized jumper. It's super cute. Like the neck is a little big for her, but it's like, it's so cute. She loved it, and she can wear it for a couple of years, so that's really cool. So this is the Merrymaking MKAL, and yeah, I'm getting ready to start the clue. I've been keeping up every day. I haven't been showing it every day. I'll show it tomorrow in the light, maybe, but I've just keep running out of time for the videos, that I don't want to make them too long. Adding color 6 in now. An elf in the shelf. But it was too dark and he fell down the stairs. Good morning, Babo. Babo, that's what the 4-year-old calls him. She's she's turning 4 in like 2 days officially. But she's a little nervous of him because even though she's tall for 4, he's as big as her, so if he gets too close, she gets a little nervous. 2-year-old is not fussed, but but so 4-year-old calls him Babo. Kind of, I can't say it quite the way she does. Babo. She's as cute as a button. She's always chattering, and she has Spanish as well from her other Mimi, which is grandma's Mimi here. And I don't know what they call their other granny. Actually, I can't remember at the minute. But yeah, so they're chattering away, and they're excited about the elf that brought a little present. It had a mischievous adventure and brought a little present. And she's so cute in her little jumper. But of course, I'm not going to obviously film that. Although I wish I could, because they're both adorable. What do you think, Babo? Babo's staying up here with me for a while, and he just had his treat.
Good morning. This is the 5th die candy opening. Number 5. Is that right? Yep. Okie doke. What do you think? Yeah. It's that time again. Yep, it's that time. I'm on the floor. Something interesting. Okay, oh, that's a big hug. That's a nice hug. Okay, I gotta open this thing. Right. Thank you. You too. Okay. Boy, it's a big doggling this morning. There. I should be able to see that color. I can't see it. They can see it. Right. Okay, thank you very much. We just came back from shopping, and my son came out of his shop and surprised me with something. Not the dog. This. Hello Kitty Advent Calendar. Yum. There's chocolates in there. I'm a few days late, so I get to open a few. I think I've already done number 1. Oh, look. Where's number 2? There it is. Ooh. And this is very apt, because I actually own a Hello Kitty guitar. So there, nice present, nice chocolate.
What did the crafter's heart good was So last night the girls came in to see what all was in the room here in my room. And the 4-year-old who, I have this knitted the sweater for, she came in and she was looking around. She turned around and she spotted the yarns, and she said, "Oh, that's like what you made my sweater out of." I was like, "Yay!" I mean, because she's only just turning 4. And she was interested in the yarns. Now, their parents do a lot of things with them, like it's all about doing creative things. So I think she has done some things with yarn, but I think for part of their present, I'll wind up some little balls of yarn. Today is day 5, and that means we can actually light the regular candle because it is actually day 5. I'll pay attention so it doesn't burn all the way to day 8 in one go. Also means that I have picked the winners for my 4-year Podaversary giveaway. So I will show you that video and who the winners are after this. Okay, so day 5, let's light the candle to. So yesterday we did fun, and today I think we will get maybe even a little more specific, since we are, if you're watching this, you're probably a crafter in some sort of form. So let's light it to creative fun, just because I got inspired by my little great niece who got excited at seeing the yarn. It just brought joy to my heart. So joy and fun. And I mentioned yesterday, even if you don't feel like you're having fun, sometimes you can have that vicarious fun through some others, whether it's watching other videos or if there are small children. They're not necessarily in your life, but when you go out and about and if you see small children having fun, that often can be, a nice part of vicarious fun. So I'm going to light the candle to creative fun, and people get creative with all sorts of things, even just found objects, natural objects, or even like rubbish that we would consider rubbish. Things can be made and joy can be found in the creation. So that's day 5, and let's open the Advent from the Republic of Yarnia. Let me get behind the camera so I can make sure you're seeing. So what's in today? I still haven't found that piece of paper that tells me all the colorway names and stuff, but I did show you yesterday. I'll pop it on the screen again. The inspiration painting, the figure in the inspiration painting of that is inspiring the colorways of this Advent of it is Balthazar. Ooh, that's lovely gray. Here we go. Beautiful. What I like to do with my Advents, I don't knit them up as they come in a project, because I like to see what are they going to turn out like, and I have no problem breaking them up and using them in other things. All the Advents I've ever gotten, I have used them. Some of them I haven't used all of them because they've been in bits of projects, but I do use them. I love minis. I am absolutely silly for minis. I was watching Leslie of Not Quite Enough Yarn podcast, and she was mentioning something about how she finds like she doesn't want to spend, the huge amount of money that it costs to buy hand-dyed yarn in a sweater's quantity, but she finds that she will actually spend the same amount of money buying individual skeins. And I totally get that, because if I'm buying a sweater's quantity, it means I might be buying the same colorway of a yarn, and I don't like to do that unless it's commercial yarn, so it's not so expensive and I'm going to do color work in it or something. So, but I will definitely take things and make like fades of similar single skein yarns. I like to do that. Maybe I'll turn around and talk to you. And now I have to still put the camera around. I don't remember what I was talking about. Seriously, I have no idea. It was something about yarn. Oh, man, that's so annoying. Anyway, I was talking something about like buying sort of individual skeins of yarn, and it's, for me, it's a huge part of creative fun, creative play, matching them together from maybe even different, often different dyers, to create something that will be kind of cohesive in a type of a fade. I don't tend to do harsh stripes so much. I like the fade sort of thing. So this is something that you have to really do in person, though. You need to see and squish the yarns in person and see the colorways. But like, I know, for example, I bought, when Robin's Promise Yarn had their shop in Williamsburg, there was a trunk show of Meg's & Co. yarn, and she had beautiful DK skeins. And there was one colorway in particular that there were 3 of the skeins that were, quite different, as they can be. And I got them, although they were the same colorway, I bought them in order to do a fade. So I still have those at home in Ireland. So I am going to do that one of these autumns. Now I'm talking about sort of like variegated hand-dyed colors. So I think that's one reason, I think this is how I got onto the subject, why I love minis, because I am a magpie and I'm like, ooh, shiny. And with minis, that's absolutely what you can do. And I love the challenge of taking all different minis and saying, what can I do with these? What will I do with these? That is like a huge, huge joy of creative play for me. I love colors. So, okay, I'm watching that candle. So anyway, I don't know where I was going with my original reason to turn around the camera and chat to you, but yeah. So editing Susan remembers. It was because I was talking about Leslie and the Not Quite Enough Yarn podcast, and how she was musing over that same thing of like, she doesn't like to buy a lot of the same color, but she likes to get the individual skeins and put them together. And that's just creative play and fun. And I totally understand what Leslie was talking about. And I'd be interested to know how many of you out there, how many of you are into that as well? Do you enjoy kind of that mix and match challenge? Let me know in the comments. I really am interested. Okay, I think that's enough for now. Okay, prize draw is happening. First winner will win this. Second winner will win this set. Good luck, everybody.
3, 2, 1.
Yay! Please contact me. Email wildcottageknitting@gmail.com.
3, 2, 1.
Congratulations to you. And also, please email me at wildcottageknitting@gmail.com. Both of you send me your details and I will send you both your prizes.